Good sunset on this Sunday in late July on this very late midsummer sunset eve in the greater Roseville metropolitan area in the great state of Michigan, right? We are just now, I believe, at sunset because the sun looks like she's gone. And the solstice was about a month ago, so the daylight is starting to shrink. As we approach 9 p.m., 9 a.m., that'd be a very early sunset. A 9 p.m. sunset after we've had, let's go check the sunset. I believe it's about 9:15 because we lose like 30 seconds a day right now. So we've lost about 10 or 15 minutes since the longest day of the year. Let's go up here real quick. Definitely not there. We're in the Roseville metropolitan area. 74 degrees. No, it's not sunny. The sun is gone. I'm looking out the window and there is no sun, so somebody's fucking up there. It was 84 today. It was quite mild, but it's beautiful. Now I have the windows open and the air conditioner is turned way up to about 80 degrees because it's a beautiful, comfortable night. Because that dew point right there, 58, makes for a very comfortable night. Even though it's 77 degrees, a 58 dew point, you can have the windows open and it feels like you have the air conditioner on. It's just beautiful right now. Take advantage of a fucking rare, see the northwest wind, that's another key reason. A rare summer night, midsummer night in the dog days of summer now with a 58 dew point where you can have the windows open in a 77 degree temperature. Very rare. And you see 9:05 as the sunset. The latest sunset, I believe, is about 9:35-ish, so we've lost about 20 minutes as we wind into the middle of July, or actually the last third of July, and we approach already, if you can believe this, almost 2/3 of the way through summer, right? We only got 1.5 months left, and then we go into fall, and that's a beautiful time of the year in the Great Lakes and Upper Midwest area, right? Start to get them cold fronts, your first frost of the season, and then you can smell the snow in the air as the summertime highs and the heat and humidity fade away until about 9 months later when late spring shows back up, right? But enough of that nonsense. We're going to get into CHAINLINK. Somebody asked about it, and I don't think I've ever talked about CHAINLINK because I don't have anything on here, but this is classic. You got fleece heisted and shysted by one of the 11,000. That's right. You heard that correctly. 11,000 cryptocurrency coins out there. And when the hype train's going, you're looking for any and everything to fucking buy. You find a new coin, like the whatever one we just had, the Chaffire or some shit. This other one. Centrifuge, whatever the fuck that is. Another one of the random 11,000. But CHAINLINK I have heard about for a few years. I want to say mid to late 2019 I started hearing about it. Let's see. Yeah, see, mid to late 2000. That's when it came on. September. So mid 2019. That's what I thought. I remember hearing about it back then. Obviously, I wish I would have bought it. When this coin came in at a great time. About a year before the next bull run started. And Bitcoin. So it was able to sit there and just up and down, but then take off with it, right? It came out at the right time. Coins that are coming out now are going to look like this in 6 months, right? Just like this thing's going to be way down here. But all these coins that came out now in the last month and a half, they're not going to have that huge. They're going to look like, say it started there, they're going to look like this, and then bam. That's what their fucking chart's going to look like the next. If they opened up at 12, went to 30, they're going to be sitting at 4, right? And their chart's going to look horrible. But this one, it paid off if you bought when it came out because it came out about a year before the next hype train. And you were able to accumulate if you weren't trying to day trade it. But 99% of these fuckheads and people were day trading it. So they weren't even in here in the fucking... They were buying and selling it 600 fucking times over here. And then when it finally popped, they weren't in it. And then when it hit here, they got interested, lost some money. Then when it popped again, they would buy it. So they essentially tried to day trade all this. And they probably didn't get any of these gains, right? The smart ones that bought and accumulated down now with our industry exclusive pointer tool made some fucking money, made some big money, right? But if the people, the 99 percentile that are on here, on YouTube and the sphere now, heard about this fucking CHAINLINK right up here, right, in the hype train. Right about when it started hitting $25, $30 in this move, in this part of the move, right here, the sucker move. That's when everybody on here would have started hearing about this. And this is a classic rising channel. And you can see a rising channel. You have in the first pump, upper resistance, then a crash, lower support 1, then another pump 2, upper resistance 2, then a crash. And then you hit the lower support twice, confirms the pattern. Then you have your third and final pump, and you get rejected, and you come down for a third time at support, and then you break that, right? So it's a rising channel. And as we know, a rising channel coincides with the Get My Shit Together box down here, which we know is orange. So we're going to make it orange. And that's your Get My Shit Together box. And that's actually a little bit higher. It's up there, right? And that's the bottom of the channel where it started. So that's your target out of this. Yeah, I know a lot of you got fleece heisted and shisted as we zoom in. And most of you guys in this coin, CHAINLINK, heard about it right in that area. And you bought in all up there. And then you were thinking there's going to be another pump, but there's not. You're getting fleeced and hammered now. And just like Bitcoin and all these other coins that I covered, my main ones, they form the same pattern, and they're all down here now. So if you guys would have been watching Vincenzo's Go Crypto Investing, you would have known Bitcoin was collapsing there. And obviously this fucking thing is going to collapse way more than Bitcoin. And we're, unfortunately, for my man that wants to know about this coin, it sounded to me like he's in it, and he's in it deep. You're going to have some major problems, y'all, because your shithouse, and we have a shithouse advisory for this coin, right? Major shithouse advisory is way down here, right? This is your shithouse, and I have a shithouse actually a shithouse warning for this coin. There is a industry exclusive and channel first to Vincenzo's Go Crypto Investing shithouse advisory. But as we diagnose and sniff out this coin more, you can see this pump was no more in the left shoulder, and this is a true weekly. Like I say, these are long-term head and shoulders or long-term patterns. There's your fucking head. And then now you're going to come back to your neckline is on the border of the Get My Shit Together, about $9. Then you're going to pop and form the right shoulder out into the future. Come back to the neckline, and then you're going to come in to the shit house. And this is a classic weekly head and shoulders topping reversal pattern. And these patterns usually take 3 to 6 months to run its course. And you can see we started this in building the left shoulder. This is a very long one in July of 2020. So this is a 1 year head and shoulders topping reversal pattern. Very long head and shoulders topping reversal pattern. But this is going to be, when you come back down in this coin, let me clear this noise out, right? Get that out of there. We can see the left shoulder, right? That needs to stay because that's where all these jabronis bought. But you can see the left shoulder, the head, and what's going to come down to the neckline and then pop and form the right shoulder. Then it's going to come down, and then we're going to end up in the shit house. This is how the next, I don't know, 6 to 10 months in this fucking coin are going to look like. Yes, freedom does not go away because some random person has a medical condition, right? But that's what you're going to look like in this coin with our price targets up here. Give me my price targets. Give me the fucking price targets. So the neckline is down here at $9.97. And then we clone that, right? And no, not that. We don't want to clone that. We want to clone, no, we want to clone this. Here, clone. The start of the shit house is way down here, but I think we're going to go to the bottom of the shit house at 21 cents. And then we have an industry exclusive the message on here, right? Where is it at? Price label, price notes. An industry exclusive message so we all understand what's going on. That's not the message. We gotta delete that. That's wrong. Go back in here. Where's this fucking shit at? Call out. Industry exclusive call out to there, to up here. Vincenzo's. Vincenzo's. shit house watch.
No, I can't get it up to fuck a non-earner.
First ever
Go deeper. That's what I said.
channel
Exclusive.
exclusive. Bam, get that down there. Get that down there. Background. We want to go a dark, so that way we can go. I like green, a light. Okay, there we go. Put that over there. Hit him up there. Vincenzo's, a shithouse, a watch. First ever channel exclusive. You'll notice that spread the cryptosphere now. The shithouses will... people will be talking about the shithouse and get my shit together box, right? And then we have the first ever Vincenzo's shithouse watch, right? Channel exclusive, because this is what the pattern's going to be in CHAINLINK the next shit 6 months. This is a 6 month pattern here, fellas. So in an up and down fashion, this is sort of what this coin's going to look like, right? You can have big pumps, big dumps, big pumps, dumps, 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 but you're going to end up down there. And you have major overhead resistance up there. So that's what CHAINLINK's going to do. Peace and love. Peace and love.